One more barrel of mead, sir. I don't care if I've had too much, that's poppy blob. Give me one frothy one now to the brim. Before I draw my sword. I know people say, oh, I was born in the wrong era a lot, but guys, I really was. I can feel it in my bones. A medieval peasant that rises the ranks and becomes a knight. My hands were made for an Excalibur. The fact that I don't have a sword is a crime. So when I see videos online of these Renaissance fairs, I'm like, good lord! I need to get myself to one of those, but we don't really have them in England. We have a couple, but I'm banned from all of them, unfortunately. Plus, the Renaissance fairs have a little bit of whimsy in them. You can go as a half-blood elf dragon princess if you want to, which is the beauty of it, I think. I think I might turn up as a porcupine knight.
Nice.
I'm getting to grips with the community here, so let's see what Renaissance fairs are all about.
Okay. Oh, I gotta put my hands up.
Boy, oh my gosh, he listens so well. On that roll for me, you can suck my love. Come on, that's right. Oh yes, I'll teach you how to use that little mouth while your friends watch.
Okay, that's not what I thought Renaissance fairs were. What's going on? Oh, imagine ordering a drink and then this happens. You're like, oh, I actually just wanted a drink. Why am I tied up being called a good boy? What's going on? Why you got me drinking beer like a suckling babe? Also, I'm dressed as a stag. These are not the videos that I've been seeing. I've been seeing videos where it's like people jousting.
Take it till you can't take it anymore and finish in front of your friends.
And then dude's just like, yep, thank you. Thank you for that. Yes, my hands are big, and yes, I did suckle it down like a good boy. Right, I'm gonna go get another drink now. That one hurt to watch.
Yes, that money. Yes?
Could I have a pickle, please?
Yes. For a price. Are you prepared to pay the price of the pickle?
Yes.
Ah, good.
Okay, pickle vendor is very different to the drinks vendor. I'm going to say that much. Yes! Are you prepared to pay the price of the pickle? You look next door and she's there. Yeah, do you want a frothy one? You slag? Huh? Suckle it down! Suckle it down! Two very different vibes we're on. Is this a vendor just for pickles? This is a bowl of pickles right here. Fair enough. Little symbols as well. I could get into that role. I don't know if I could stay in the role the whole day where it's like, yes! I think I'll get bored of that because you're chewing your words all the time, but hey.
Oh, this will pickle you nicely.
What does that mean? I mean, worst case scenario, they've got a queue for this place because 10 minutes of pickle, really? Who's buying pickles anyway as a snack? God, it's a nightmare to get anything at this Renaissance fair. You're waiting forever. You just become a dirty little slut of the drinks vendor. What happens if you order a hot drink? Now I'm thinking about that. Oh no, you must suckle it down. No, but it's burning. But you're tied up. You have to. You will suckle the tea. You will suckle it. Ew.
I hereby bless this pickle in the name of all things good and pickle.
Put that tongue away. This is kind of bizarre to me. What the hell's going on? You see, I consider myself the sort of person that would fit in amongst this.
Hello. Oh, look what the trolls dragged in. 1 litre of soft orc cheese. You're a thirsty little goblin, aren't you? Yeah. That'll be 1 griffin queef. That smells like a goblin's taint. You think you can swindle me with your own queef?
But this might be a bit far for me because it's about pickles. If it was about something else, I'd be like, yeah, fine. If he was selling like dragon warts, I'd be like, yeah, cool. Of course. What, devil dragon bollocks? Of course. I'll take 5 of them and I don't care if you put on a show. But because it's a pickle, I'm kind of like, does a pickle belong at a Renaissance fair? Answer me that. No. A big chunk of meat does though. Or a piece of bread that's like really hard. These are things I expect to see.
Money. Aren't you special? The funding is correct.
We have to cut the audio out, but blue jeans is it blue jeans? They just started playing and she bit the pickle. There's nothing whimsical about that. That's miffed me off. Sorry for my French, but it has. Over time, I've plucked hair from all the people in my life. Oh, I'm starting to get into this reading shit, okay. And I'm currently all of these various strands of hair. No, I've lost it again. Over time, I've plucked hair from all the people in my life, and I'm currently all of these various strands of hair into a cape to wear to the Renaissance Fair. Whoa, that's insane. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? Oh, that's the beginning of a conversation, is it now? Imagine rocking up to the Renaissance Fair in a cape of just pube cape. I don't think anyone would notice though, because they do... Ow! Every time I rip that thing out. They do wear those capes like Vikings, you know, the furry things. And who would know? It's just a mixed match of coloured hair. People would just think it's fake. They wouldn't think it's real. It would take a long time to build up a cape worth, wouldn't it? Maybe I should try something like that. The store in the New York Renaissance Fair. Milady's panties. Milady's content not viewable in your region. Milady's pancreas? I wonder what they sell. They can sell anything because apparently at the Renaissance Fair, anything goes. You can sell pickles.
Burns, look
Ow! More pickles! This is a Renaissance Fair. Is that normal? Hey, look, I'm the one who's never been to a Renaissance Fair. There's a crying lack of milk at these places and a stupid amount of pickle. And I actually like pickle. I just don't think it belongs there. The famous pickle guy at the Michigan Renaissance Festival.
Because the cameras.
That is Renaissance Fair. That right there. Now he's dripped down to the nines. And that right here, human tooth too. I know it is. Dude even looks like someone out of The Witcher. He looks like The Witcher. This is The Witcher now, Phil Olja. The Witcher looks different, huh?
Eye contact.
Eye contact.
Look at the camera. Now think of your uncle. A little bit more. Open up. Open up. Open up. Open. No, open. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Thanking him for it. Is this okay, so Renaissance fairs are actually way more sexual than I thought they were. Turns out it's just a big orgy in a field. Everyone's dressed up and there's just a massive orgy with pickles. Say I turn up with my family, I'm like, yeah, hey Nana, do you want a pickle? You like pickles? Do you want to grab a pickle? God forbid she's a bit parched, she's coughing. She's like, oh, I need some water. Go up to the bar, that'll be fine. Yes, I'm a good girl, please, I'm desperate. Yeah, you want it, do you? My dreams of the Renaissance Fair are being crushed right now. Oh, it's like when I found out Femme Fresh wasn't shampoo. At the local Renaissance Festival today, female complacence invokes the love and willing compliance of the entire female sex, will also aid in transporting you to the lady of your heart. That is a pussy repellent, let me tell you that much. It's not going to help you. That's a belt buckle around your neck, that's what that is. Probably a good time to admit that I actually went through a phase of being obsessed with Vikings. It's never really a phase for me because it's still there. I was wearing my hair up in like a little bun. I was eating chicken for breakfast. I was sort of getting into the lifestyle and I was looking up, what sort of Viking necklaces can I buy? And it was stuff like that. There's a timeline out there somewhere where I went all the way down that path and I'm just probably got ravens tattooed on me and I've got that amulet on me. Wristbands, maybe something like that. I don't know.
I will ring the bell. Please do not. Oh, moist.
Is this really what Renaissance fairs are? What's going on? Why is Robin Hood moist? Other girls at the Renaissance Fair versus me at the Renaissance Fair, dressed as a dragon, breathing fire, eating ass. No, let's find out. Oh. What are you? Is that Dobby? What is that? Or is that Voldemort when he's like all crinkled up like a raisin, you know what I mean? What is that? I couldn't have predicted that. I really couldn't have. Am I the arsehole for refusing to take my sister to the Renaissance Fair because of what she wants to wear? I, a 25-year-old female, am the oldest of 4 kids. Brother, Sam, 20 years old, and sisters, Maddie, 17, and Kiara, 12. I've been going to Renfair since I was 16, usually so you're a 9-year veteran. Rookie numbers. Usually with friends, but once Sam and Maddie were 13, I started taking them with me. Kiara just turned 12 a few months ago and said she wanted to go to the Renfair this year. I was hesitant, but asked her mum, and once she gave the okay, I actually got excited because, very sad about this, Sam is in the Marines and can't go this year because he is deployed. That is, I was excited until I found out what she wanted to wear. So straight away, I'm like, why couldn't a 12-year-old go to a Renaissance Fair? Well, now I know. More like Renorgy Fair, am I right? Maddie and I have been planning and making our outfits since last Renfair, a whole year in the making. We are both avid seamstresses. Oh, and I'm a swordsmaster as well. Nice to meet you. Or a blacksmith. And offered to help Kiara design her outfit. Kiara's really into furries lately. Lately just into furries. I thought that was like a sort of, that's just a path you go down, but just maybe it's kind of like my Viking. And has started making suits and masks, but I made it clear that Renfair isn't the place for that. It turns out Renfair's the place for everything, actually. People slapping pickles on chin out there. And I was uncomfortable taking her in that. She agreed, we came up with a new outfit design and set a day to go shopping for all the stuff. She then came to me a week ago, gloating, saying that our mum said yes to her wearing a furry suit to Renfair. I told her she absolutely could, but again, I wouldn't be the one taking her if she chose to wear that. She got upset and said I was being unfair because I was still taking Maddie. I told her again that Renfair isn't the place and who I take with me is up to me. She's now very upset with me and is trying to get our mum to make me take her wearing her furry suit. So am I the arsehole? Edit to add, there are several reasons as to why I stated note not the place. Main being that it's still going to be in the 80s during Renfair and she wants to wear a full neon pink furry suit, head and all. Second, this isn't a big Renfair where you see all kind of costumes. We live in a small town and aside from some tourists, it's mainly just people in our town. There's plenty of creature costumes, but nothing like what she wants to wear. We offered to help her do a fancy creature type costume, but she's doubling down. My mother isn't trying to make me take her, just said she was allowed. Also, I'm not embarrassed with her wearing this. I told her she can absolutely wear it next year when we go to Comic-Con. Oh, so you're the keeper of the Renfair, are you? You decide what comes in and out? I think not. Anything slides at the Renfair nowadays, apparently. Oh, are you the arsehole for that? For keeping the Renfair culture alive and protecting it? Well, let me tell you this. No one else seems to be. So maybe you are the arsehole. Maybe let it go. Because the last god turned up as Voldemort. So I don't think there are any rules. I don't know, it feels a bit harsh when your sister's 12 and just wants to go as a neon pink furry. But you'll take your other sister. Hey, I've never been to a Renaissance fair. Let's see what people in the comments are saying, but people with more knowledge than me, because before seeing the Renaissance fair, I'd be like, maybe that wouldn't fit in. Now I've seen the Renaissance fair, I'm like, I think everyone is so horny, they don't care what's going on. There's a lot of people saying, aesthetics aside, a fursuit outside in July, that's going to be the hottest July in record. So a lot of no's, and then someone's talking about wear sunscreen in the parts in your hair where your scalp shows. I don't know if that's helping. And someone's talking about heat stroke now. Yeah, and now I'm just down a rabbit hole of people talking about the temperature. So that's why I don't like Reddit, because I don't know how to make it work. You guys in the comments decide, is she the arsehole? Renaissance Fair Neckbeard posts about staring at a woman's ass to his personal blog. There was another nice piece of booty at this Ren Fair. Right after opening, while I was pursuing some swords at a booth. Pursuing some swords. A friend that I was with started talking to this very cute woman about her outfit and what appeared to be a very neat steampunk pistol. I'll admit that I'd been checking this girl out prior to entering the fair, so I was thrilled to see a possible chance to go up and talk to her, which is exactly what I did, or at least tried to do. Just as I approached to say hello, this young lady stuck out her short shorts clad posterior to illustrate some aspect of a costume that she was working on. She pointed it right at me, and I was caught completely off guard, unable to do anything but stand and stare. It was a very nice posterior. What do you mean she stuck her posterior out and you were like, yeah, that's a nice posterior? Are we talking she went like this? Look. What? This action rendered me completely speechless, and I was unable to say anything to her at all, and could only walk away quietly while my friend was finished with her discussion. She may have even noticed me staring at her butt. Oh, so now you say butt and not posterior, And apparently didn't even mind. She may have even smiled when she did this, but that might just be wishful thinking. In any case, I spent the rest of the fair kicking myself for allowing myself to revert to the same uncomfortable, geeky introversion that prevented me from getting a girlfriend until I was in college. I thought I'd gotten past that. I guess not. I'm not a Jedi yet. Even though I have the capability of talking to very cute and geeky women with little to no trouble, I apparently have not reached the appropriate level of experience to talk to them when they stick their very cute butt right out in front of me. Oh well, maybe next time. I guess I'll just have to be satisfied with a shiny new batleth as my consolation prize. Back to playing Dark Souls. Keep your eyes off the posterior. In future, you're banned from butt and posterior. You can't be looking at other people's posteriors and then writing about it in your blog, okay? Looks like the Ren Fair is not... Look at me even calling it Renfair now. I'm going to fit right in when I get there. No, I'm not actually, because I will not be staring at posteriors. What I was saying was the Renfair is not a safe place anymore. Bring back the Royal Guard. Me. When I go to a Renfair, I'll be putting down the iron boot. Oh, that was really quiet. I went to stamp down, but I'm so soft-footed. I'm like a hobbit. Parents practice kink in front of their children.
That is the baddest bitch I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
And the golf dad next to them.
Okay, so that's really solidified it for me that Renfair is, it's not what I thought it was originally. It's way hornier That's insane. It seems like a place where people get to practice their kinks, basically. She's just tying up her husband, who's like kind of half naked, also carrying their children in a wheelbarrow. I look back at photos of me as a kid and I'm like, oh, that's cute. We're at a picnic and stuff like that. These kids are going to look back and be like, oh, that's good. Wait, what? Dad, what the fuck? Dad, why are you tied to a post? Why am I in a wheelbarrow? That might be the coolest thing I've seen at the Renaissance Fair so far. Just took a little corner. That's a good way to take note of tickets as they come in. Yeah, can I check your ticket, please, sir? Off you go. Just see the goblin at the end. He'll take care of the rest. You're going to be searched by that witch down there. Is that all right? That's more like it, Forest. Oh. Whoa. How many tails do you... Oh, I know where all the tails went, greedy. Say some tails for the rest of us. Damn, even 9 tails is getting a run for his money. That was perfect jumping form, like a fox, I've got to say. Someone who's an expert in foxery. Furthermore, I'm notoriously good at running on all fours. I think I'd smoke anyone at a Renfair in an all fours race if I was dressed as a wolf, because that adds 5% speed. Jumping aside, I don't think I've got the jumps down yet. That's something I can work on. But I do think on a 4-foot race, no one's beating me. So maybe I need to go as like a werewolf. Is that an option? I don't really know. I'm still kind of figuring out this whole Renaissance Fair thing. I thought it was like historical, but it's kind of mythical. And then people, that's a bit kinky. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll just be like a werewolf, but my nipples are out. I don't know.
Guess what? I gave a beautiful strawberry fairy a trinket, and she gave me this strawberry and an invitation of friendship. It's almost gold. It's so cute. I'm gonna throw up.
Well, Bulbasaur's changed, hasn't he? Bulbasaur's gone downhill. Now he carries a windmill. No, but that's a lovely strawberry thing. That's great. And a nice acorn necklace as well. Yeah, it actually reminds me, I had a Venus flytrap in my room growing up all the time. I would always get a new one anytime it died. She just reminds me of a Venus flytrap. I've just got to say that. Also reminds me of Fifi and the Flower Top or whatever it was called. Anyone see that? It's great cinema, it really is. I was so into Renaissance fairs, I dressed up for my senior picture. Where do you get a tree from? Is that a prop, or did you insist, no, we must take the photo by the tree? I think you probably insisted for the tree, didn't you? Well, it's a good thing they weren't popular when I was growing up, because Lord knows I would have been on all fours howling at the fucking moon for my school photos. Instead, I had spiky up hair sat down going like this. We did whoever gets caught on the camera loses game. Renaissance Fair edition. Oh, you got him. And him. You keep getting them. How did you... he was dodging it. How did I just got them as well. Is this... And him? Are you kidding me? Damn. Okay, whole squad looking fire for it. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. That's all you need to take over a country. You don't need an army. You just need 5 motherfuckers in chainmail who's ready to ride out with you. That's what you need. What the hell? Father and daughter feet. Not safe for work. So it is safe for work? I mean, I wouldn't even need to wear these because my feet just look like that. So what sort of creature would you be? Is this a hobbit? Her feet are ready to be applied. Mine need a little restoration, TLC before fair day. I guess you got to buff them up a little bit before you take them out for a spin. But I think they look better when they're a little dirty like this. I think my feet look like this, so her feet can look like that. You know what I mean? These need a little dirt between the nails. I'd be embarrassed to shop to a Renaissance with those on. People would be like, noob. I want my feet to look like veteran feet. I've been here before. I've tread this dirt path. I'm going straight to the anvil and making a sword.
Hey, my friend over there thinks you're cute.
So what are they? Avatar and tree? So it's not historical then? Because I was thinking kind of like along the lines of like Hamilton, but it's way more mythical than that. Let me get an actual definition up. What is a Renaissance fair? It's a public outdoor event that recreates a historical setting, most often the European Renaissance, with costume entertainers, artisans, food, and performers like jousting and theatrical acts. So it doesn't actually say anything about it being mythical. I think people just took it down that way. So it is like medieval, but also fantasy. Oh, so there can be like a fantasy genre. I think that's what people are doing. I've actually learned way too much, I think. I've soaked up too much information. Approach peasant, submit to your wizard lord. I mean, that's pretty cool. Right? I'd most likely submit in an instant like that. Oh, look, Renaissance Fair UK. Guys, can anyone get me in? Giant turkey legs! Let's go! How can I get into this thing? Available below. When is this? Quex Park. That's a made-up place, isn't it? September 20... Oh, I've got to wait till September next year. Are you kidding me? I'll join the ballot.
Like mischief letter.
I hesitate to say yes, but sure.
Nice cello.
Jury duty? No!
So that's how you get jury duty. I wasn't sure how it actually happened. I thought you would get a letter from the government. I didn't know it would be half elf in the forest with a cello. But there you go. Things like that just creep up on you. Jury duty creeps up on you, that's for sure. And just like that, guys, I've learned about the Renaissance Fair. It's not what I thought it was. What the hell? I'd still like to go. I'm trying to worm my way in there. I think I need to get a wolf costume designed. I really do. That's me acting like I don't already have one. I'll have to dust it off. Thanks for watching. Thanks for learning with me. I hope you liked the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Share this to your family group chat. And I'll see you in your nightmares. Ooh, like a witch in the night.